We make it cool to be something. We make it cool to be something. We make it cool to be something.
We're in a place they call the American Airlines Arena in downtown Miami, Florida.
What's going on, YouTube?
We're broadcasting live today.
My former team, the Atlanta Hawks, step in to the American Airlines Arena to take on the Bulldozer LeBron James in the Miami. This is the final game at home for the Heat.
Basketball. And now a quick check of our starting
out west of the baseball Lakers.
What do you think we'll see from him?
One of the great shooters in the history of the
Of
game.
course, tonight in the real world game, it's the final matchup between Miami
Incredible
and
accuracy, and he can
the
also
Heat.
put the ball on the deck a little bit once or twice. Pull
Tonight,
up jump shots, get to the foul line.
it's the video
Now
game
it's just one
matchup
of the
we
most
got here for
consistent
you guys.
scores
So
we've
yes,
had in
the
the
Atlanta
game
Hawks
for a long time. And he's rehearsed
The
that motion
Bulldozer,
for so
the
long. It's
former
automatic.
team.
I mean, it's something he can do in his sleep. He doesn't even think about the
Tips
situation or
controlled
the
by
defender.
Atlanta.
He eyes his target and lets it fly.
So I'm going to try a newer camera angle here. I think an action would do.
Just under 3.5 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Wade, right side, the Bulldozer. Some nice ball movement here by the Heat. Shoots.
No.
Al Horford with the rebound.
Well, you knew with no Joe Johnson in Atlanta anymore, there'd be extra
Get
shots.
that
to go
outta
around.
here.
Al Horford got a few of them, and with Johnson's departure, it's one of the reasons he
Very
had
nice
more
on the
field goal
back
attempts than in any season of his career.
Millsap with the steal.
Come on now, guys.
Redick with it. Haslam's there. Teague for three. Miami grabs the miss. This game coming on the heels of the win against the Kings.
I thought the way they attacked the rim and got into the
Come on,
paint
LeBron,
was phenomenal.
defense,
It seemed like
defense.
after a while, the defense just kind of
Wait.
waved the white flag.
That's exactly what will happen when a team continues to attack the goal and come away with layups. It demoralizes the defense.
Stevie talked about Horford's scoring last season, upping his scoring rate. Mark over 17 points a game.
I really liked his efficiency, Kevin. Remained efficient even as he added to his point totals. He continues to be a very underrated He's a more physical player than he gets credit for being. And that mid-range stroke of his is something that is as good as anybody's in the league for his size.
And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Heat.
Well, you have to admire their intensity in the paint defensively. I mean, really contesting and even blocking shots. Definitely a factor early.
And we're also seeing a lot of fast break hoops, so this team doing a nice job getting easy points.
6 to shoot. Here's Teague.
I let him go. I let him
Touch on the
go.
finger roll. Beautiful. Teague's got his second bucket tonight.
Hasn't been able to get it going offensively. It's been a slow start for him.
Bosh the screen. And Haslam kicks to LeBron. Who is on him? Fades back. And
There
again,
you go,
LeBron James.
LeBron. Wide open,
LeBron's got 6.
They got themselves in front with some outstanding shooting right off the bat.
Yep, it's been a clinic at that end of the floor, no question.
Teague, the pass to Lewis. And that comes off the assist by Jeff Teague. He's got 5. We've got 28 seconds left in the first quarter. The feed to LeBron. Pass to the Bulls. Out of bounds, Atlanta will take possession.
Me and Bosh fell That's corner. Got him up close.
Here's Odin.
Gonna play.
Now the pass to the Bulldozer. No good off the back of the rim.
Boy, for my taste, he's far too inconsistent with that shot. I mean, he's got to make those if he's going to take his game to the next level. The Southeast Division, pretty top-heavy last year, but the Hawks, while not having a real chance to win the title, managed to finish second to the Heat in the division.
On the court for Atlanta, Korver at the 3 with Paul
Good
Millsap
double
at the 4.
team.
Schroeder is out there with Jared Cunningham, and it's Ion in at the 5 spot. And for the Hawks, Clark, as you were talking about, taking care of business, going 11-5 against the rest of the Southeast. Steve, they've always seemed to find a way into the top 3 spots of the division when it's all said and done.
Well, Kevin, I mean, let's be honest. This is not the toughest division ever. I mean, Charlotte and Washington have been really bad. Orlando was horrific last season. So, yeah, that number sounds great, but come on.
From the sideline, let's catch up with Doris Burke.
Hi, Kev. The Bulldozer in their last time out against the Kings
that way up.
wasn't happy with how he played. He had 6 points and added 3 rebounds as well. He had just a really rough shooting night, and the rim seemed to have a lid on it for him. We'll see if the lid's been lifted here, guys.
Okay, Doris, thanks for the report. Guys, do you think we'll see a better game here tonight? Clark, I'll start with you.
I do, Kevin. I mean, I think he's got the mental fortitude, the mental fabric, if you will, to get right back on track. Don't want to let a game like that get you out of sync. It's important to get your rhythm.
No question. Once you get 2 or 3 bad games in a row under your belt, all of a sudden you can lose some confidence. So I think tonight's a big game for him.
already. I'm already doing better than last game.
Outside T. Cunningham.
Get back up
Back to T.
there. He's killing me tonight.
He dishes it to Millsap. And it's out of bounds for the Hawks as Atlanta retains possession. Now we get a chance to check out the standings out east already. We are in December.
And of course,
Look at the
obviously,
Heat.
folks,
They got the #1 record
that
in the conference,
list
and
is
because
quite
of it,
different
each time
right
out,
now.
their competition is going to bring it right at them. And of course, Atlanta just need to take it a game at a time.
When I look at Atlanta, they've tried to get their season turned around, and nothing has clicked so far.
Isn't it funny, Clark? I mean, sometimes the chemistry just doesn't work for a team. Even though the talent looks like it's there to have a good team, it just doesn't work. And for this club, that's exactly what's happening.
Nice rebound, Birdman.
Anderson gets it to go. And now a 10-point Heat lead.
He was the first one to react to that miss. Excellent anticipation on his part. A hustle play on the putback by him.
Cunningham pushes it to Millsap. Hawks passing it around. T kicks to Horford. With the fadeaway. Off the left rim and out.
You know, Horford missed a big chunk of that 2011-12 season after he tore the pectoral muscle in his shoulder, but he bounced back last season.
Out of the way there.
Arguably had his best year of his NBA career.
Wade drives in.
You got it. You got him.
Shot no good. And it's the Hawks taking it the other way. This game coming after a loss against the Jazz.
And it wasn't just bad shooting. They weren't getting good looks. The offense wasn't clicking. No ball movement. Very stagnant performance.
Yeah, I agree. The reason for that, I think, was their movement away from the ball. Not very crisp.
Going back down Horford.
Not bad.
Yeah, he averaged a double-double for the first time in his career, Kevin, so that injury didn't give the Hawks pause. They rode Horford more than ever, and he was up to the challenge.
The Hawks making a switch here. Gustavo Ayop.
And now, brought to you by Sprint.
Now let's go straight to the Monday night halftime.
Good job there, folks.
Miami up on top against Atlanta. They're atop the conference standings and looking to defend their position. And look at all those rejections, erasing
Look
easy
at that
looks,
wide
just
open
making
three.
it hard around the rim.
Nice job there on that one, Birdman.
And hanging tough, the Atlanta Hawks. Active hand.
The Sprint Halftime Report, presented by Sprint.
And we welcome you back with a beautiful view of downtown Miami and the sparkling American Airlines Arena. Really an incredible game from Hazel.
Yeah, he's been a revelation here tonight.
All right, now we're up 9. Come on, folks. Now we reverse.
Just over 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second half. The Bulldozer passes to Wade. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good.
You know, Heat head coach Eric Spoelstra worked his way up from the very bottom in that organization. He got his start as a video coordinator, and through years of hard work and dedication, he's really become an outstanding coach.
On the wings, it's D-Wade and LeBron James holding out there with Jarvis Bernard. And it's the Bulldozer in at the point. That's the group on the floor for Miami. And back to Coach Eric Spoelstra as a guy who got his start as a video coordinator, picking the game apart. Steve, he's very comfortable with the new advanced stat movement, analytics in the NBA.
Yeah, and I've had a chance to speak with him quite a bit. He says that the way they use advanced stats is just as a conversation piece in the coaching room. Bring them various information, and it will force them to ask questions, which is very healthy for a coaching staff to do.
Outside Teague, Korver, back to Teague. And he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws now for him.
Big step forward once again for Jeff Teague last season. He continued to up his scoring and assist totals and had one of his best years from the free throw line to date.
Atlanta making some changes. Rashard Lewis, he's checked in for Millsap, and J.J. Redick is subbed in for Kyle Korver. And Steve back to Teague, he's working on that outside shooting, but as a point guard, Clark, he's very effective around the rim. Those little in-between shots you like so much.
Kevin, I love the arsenal he has, and every point guard needs to have those runners, floaters, flippers, I call them. You got to have that. You're not always going to be able to get to the rim against such, against bigger guys. And Steve also mentioned his good free throw percentage, so the more he can get himself to the line, the better for him and his team.
And a chance here to catch up with the 4th member of our crew, Doris Burke.
Hi,
Doris.
Gentlemen, when you look at the
Heat finding the right pieces to build a
championship, Shane Battier has been one of those important pieces. Coach Eric Spoelstra said, quote, from a basketball IQ standpoint, Shane was a perfect match for LeBron. I've never coached 2 players with such high-level basketball IQ. And gentlemen, the Heat have been able to find all the right pieces to build a championship. And Shane Battier has been one of those important pieces.
Certainly a cerebral approach to the game. Much appreciated, Doris. Thank you.
A lot of people picked the Heat to run away with the East last year, and they were right on target. They were just so far and away better than any other team in the East that just didn't see them losing much during the course of the season.
I think the game plan needs to change here, guys, if they're going to get out of the hole, because he is not helping their offense.
The drive by LeBron. Just 5 on the clock.
No.
Rashard Lewis pulls it in. Lewis has got 4 rebounds now tonight. Mark, as you said, the Heat punched the East pretty early and were able to rest up.
After play.
High wire flying there. That'll drop your jaw.
Hard, high, and strong. Give it up.
Their bench just erupts at that one. They love it.
Slick. That was just amazing to watch.
Oden, a screen on Teague. LeBron James on the wing. Outside Bosch. He passes it to Oden. Back to Bosch. From deep 3-point range.
Wow, a little volume for you.
Redick's got his 4th rebound in this one. Their last encounter was in Atlanta.
Yeah, I thought their defense in that game was about as shaky as it could be. At home, that kind of defense is never mind if you're on the road.
They really look tired to me. And I don't know if they had travel issues or if they were out too late, but something was amiss because they had no energy.
The Hawks have been good at the free throw line. This one, 7 of 8.
And in general, this has been a very good foul shooting team, about 79% on the season.
And guys, I'd have to credit the work they put in at the free throw line to practice this season. I mean, because they have noticeably improved since a year ago.
And that's it for the 3rd quarter. Both teams scoring well as we head to the 4th. Heat lead by 4. And we're coming back in just a moment. Get ready for the 4th quarter of action when we return.
Christmas Day with the NBA. LeBron James and the Miami Heat take on Kobe Bryant and the Los Angeles Lakers.
Next game up, folks. It'll be next Friday night.
And thanks for joining us again as the fourth quarter of play is set to get rolling. It's been a close battle to this point. And look at how the hustle game has been going for the Heat.
We've seen them make that extra effort rotating from the weak side, closing out on their airspace, sending shots back.
They worked hard tonight at crashing the boards as well. They've had a bunch of second chance points.
Fourth quarter on the court for the Hawks. J.J. Redick is out there with Sheldon Mack. Then there's Lewis. Then it's Gustavo Ion. And it's Millsap in at the 4 spot.
For the last decade or so, Atlanta has been pretty consistent. Always seems to find a way to get to the playoffs, and part of that is they've been pretty good against the Eastern Conference.
LeBron with it. Pass to the Bulldozer. Defended by Matt. Shot from 12. No good from the Bulldozer. And for Atlanta last season, 29 wins against the rest of the conference. Steve, not an amazing total, but ending up over 500 usually gets you a playoff spot in the Eastern Conference.
And a lot of people worried that they would fall out of the picture last year after they traded away Joe Johnson. You know, they're not a team that can contend for a title, particularly not now with the departure of Josh Smith. But hey, they're relevant in the East, and they've got some good young talent. Well, we've seen that easy bucket in the lane.
Yeah, the interior defense simply has been lifeless.
Wade passes to the Bulldozer. Stolen by Lewis. Kicks to Redick. And it's out of bounds. The Heat will take it the other way. And here's what's up coming now for the Hawks. Their next game is at Quicken Loans Arena in Cleveland, taking on the Cavaliers. That'll be the second of this 2-game road trip.
I'll tell you what, guys, I'm really looking forward to seeing how that Cleveland game turns out.
Wade outside. Defended by Redick. Wade kicks to LeBron.
Hey, LeBron.
Now Haslem inside.
Nice inside. Nice in.
And that is good. And the Heat lead by 3.
A good job of spotting his teammate near the basket and zipping the pass right in there.
Atlanta making some changes. Horford comes in for Gustavo Ion. And it's Teague in for Sheldon Mack. Doris Burke has some information for us, Doris.
Yes, guys, Mike Budenholzer had some words for his team. He told his guys, time's running low. If we're going to make our move, it's going to be now. Are you guys ready? And as they nodded, he said, let's go get it.
And thank you for that, Doris. Backing down is LeBron. Shot from free throw range. Rebound, Atlanta. Horford's got his 6th rebound on the night. T gets a screen from Millsap. Now here's T. Defense is right there. There's the dish to Redick. Tries it from 19. The Hawks again can't hit. Miami leading by 3.
Take it, Allen. Take it.
LeBron guarded by Horford. LeBron kicks to Allen. Dishes it to Haslem. Good ball movement here by the Heat. The shot's good from the Bulldozer.
Yeah, guys, it's his consistent shooting that's really helped get his team into a position they're in right now.
Millsap sets the pick for T. Back to Horford. Feeds to T. And there's the foul. It's on the Bulldozer. That is his first foul of the game.
Looked to me like the defender didn't get squared up and get his feet set.
Good work by the officials. A nice call. That play can be tough to judge sometimes.
Jared Cunningham, he's checked in for Atlanta. Horford against Bosch. Back to Lewis. The Hawks need to get off a shot here. That's good.
Well, they have been terrific from beyond the arc here in the second half. You look at the percentages. Good number.
Just what the pharmacist prescribed. Those 3-point bombs will erase the deficit quickly if they keep it up.
And Haslem kicks to LeBron. Haslem a screen on Lewis. On the high post. And it's blocked by Lewis.
Comes
up.
Oh,
here's Teague, and it's all evened up.
You know, not only is the game neck and tight, but the rebounding battle is too. Extremely close on the board.
Yeah, both teams have really put in a terrific effort down low.
LeBron outside. And they double him up with LeBron. And it's out of bounds to the Heat as Miami retains possession. .143 left in the fourth quarter of this one. The Bulldozer passes to LeBron. LeBron gets the screen from Haslam. LeBron drives in. Here's Bosch. It's rebounded by Paul Millsap.
What was the defense doing there? He is not the guy to get an open look to, and yet they got away with it.
Outside for Lewis. To take the lead. Another three for Atlanta.
This is incredible. It's been
Don't worry, do not need a three.
Yeah,
Do
whether
not
by
need a
design
three.
or by accident, it has been impressive.
The Bulldozer passes to LeBron. There's a minute left in the fourth quarter. Out of bounds, Atlanta takes possession.
Oh, that's certainly to be cautioned. In a close one, those kinds of mistakes can really give the other team momentum.
And it's the Hawks' ball. It's been 8 unanswered points for him. Back to Millsap. And foul called as he misses. He'll go to the line and shoot two.
Yeah, Kevin, one thing for him, he's got great hands defensively. He applies a lot of pressure to whoever he's guarding.
And he'll gamble on the strip when you go up for a shot. I mean, he'll get some whistles, fouls called against him, but he gets all ball a lot too.
And so he drops them both. It's a 5-point game.
Nice work there. Steps up, knocks them down, and makes it a two-possession game.
43 seconds left to play here in the fourth. He feeds it to Haslam.
Let me stay outside here.
Shot clock at 6. Puts up a 3. Atlanta with the rebound. And now we've got the intentional foul. Good on the first, and that increases their lead to 6. Atlanta making a switch here. So it gets them both, and it's a 7-point game.
Good work at the line to stretch that lead out a little bit.
15 seconds left to play in the final quarter. Pick. No good on the 3. Here's Williams. And so the Hawks take the win. It was a solid win, Clark.
Yeah, it was, and I think it came down to will more than skill. They went out and got this one.
And that'll wrap it up for Clark Kellogg. This is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for tuning in.
Hey, folks, stay tuned to find the features over opening coming up next weekend. Although this weekend, actually. And actually tomorrow. So I'm sorry, I'm a little screwed up here. Alright. And also, I did mention I was going to be doing a giveaway. I will be doing more talk about that during my Legacy of the Valiant Deluxe Edition box, which will be next weekend. So that's it for me, folks. I'm DB, and I am out.
As this was your first time playing against your old team since they traded you, did you have any feelings of revenge, remorse, anything?
I felt like it was great to see my old teammates again, truthfully. They seem to be doing just fine since I was there. That being said, I was completely focused on the goal tonight, and that was to win a ball game. Business is business, and I've moved on.